No strings attached, that's a rack, that's a rack. Water on my neck.
Fans anxiously await Lil Uzi Vert's second studio album, Eternal Atake. From his cryptic July 2018 announcement to his 2 April releases, eyes and ears have been on Uzi for what some hope to be his best work to date. The hype began with those mysterious tweets in mid-July 2018 saying, quote, "Eternal Atake," and "Eternal means forever, Atake means to overtake." Weeks later, Uzi's Instagram photo changed to Marshall Applewhite, the leader of the infamous Heaven's Gate cult. Atake's album cover followed soon afterwards using Heaven's Gate's imagery as well. The cover came with the message that read, quote, "As promised, the keys to Eternal Atake are here again in love and rage, the UFO 2, as Lil Uzi Vert and his father 2,000 years ago." Uzi is not the only artist to use Heaven's Gate imagery. Frank Ocean did in the music video for 2016's Nikes. In a statement to Genius back in July 2018, a rep for the group denounced Uzi's usage of its, quote, "copyrights and trademarks." Recently, in a new comment provided to Genius, the group added, quote, "Mr. Vert's personal attorney is aware of our position, but nothing has moved forward as far as coming to an understanding. We never asked or accepted any compensation." In September 2018, Uzi released what seemed to be Atake's first single, New Patek.
New Patek on my wrist, yeah. White diamond and them shits in pink, yeah. Got coin to go get a mink, yeah. New finger ring sit like a sink.
New Patek was an ode to expensive watches and anime, especially the Uzi fave Naruto.
Dog gang size Naruto, put metal in my nose like pain.
The cut was well received as fans clamored for new Uzi, but apparently New Patek isn't going to be in the final version of the album.
We probably have had 11 versions of Eternal Atake. He records every day.
That's Finesse, manager Matt Ox and the Working on Dying collective, producers of Uzi's recent cuts, Sanguine Paradise and That's a Rack. He spoke with Genius in April 2019 about those releases and Eternal Atake's delay.
He's not going to put it out until he feels like everyone is to his liking. And sometimes that pace is going to be slower than what his fans want.
But in December 2018, it looked as if the album's release was imminent.
I'm finally done with that joint. I'm gonna drop that.
But that wasn't the case. One reason for the delay may have been Uzi's beef with his label Generation Now, run by Leighton Morrison, DJ Drama, and Don Cannon. He alluded to this on the late 2018 track with Shabazz PBG, Shells.
Tryna figure out how I'm gonna get on my deal. I'm a bad boy, I'm reverend, I feel like I'm Mace.
The hope of Atake's expected release came crashing down at the top of 2019, when Uzi announced that he was, quote, done with music.
If you think I don't want to drop music, you just gotta understand. Let me tell you something. When people don't love you, they'll hold your life if you sign a motherfucking.
But by March, Drama said that the rapper was free to release Atake whenever he wanted. And things started to pick up later that month when reports surfaced saying that Uzi was joining Jay-Z's Roc Nation management. Then, as if on a victory lap, Uzi dropped his first song since New Patek, titled Free Uzi.
I remember when that girl didn't need me. I didn't have no money and I couldn't find out what's the reason. Why?
And he referenced his label issues yet again.
I can't trust none of these niggas might turn on me. I'm still a millionaire, this shit not hurting me. But it's hurting you. And I know the truth.
Free Uzi was eventually pulled from streaming services, but things were looking up for the first time in months. In April, Uzi dropped 2 more songs, Sanguine Paradise and That's a Rack.
We be throwing money in a spiral. Every time your girl hear my song, yeah, turn her right into my hole. Up from the back, hit her once, that's a rack. No strings attached, that's a rack, that's a rack.
The music video for the latter, directed by Daps, draws inspiration from French performance artist Yves Klein, with its aesthetic of women in blue playing instruments. As it stands, the 2 tracks are both on the Billboard Hot 100, and while there wasn't an official release date for Eternal Atake at press time, it seems closer than ever before.
If your fans want to know when Eternal Atake is going to drop.
Soon. I guess. Yeah, soon.
I'm Jacques Morel with Genius News, bringing you the meaning and the knowledge behind the music. Peace.